We all know that ghosts are 100% real. And when they're not shotting cutlery about, they are coming to get us. Today, we'll see a teenage ghost vaping behind a car rebelliously, a ghost move a chair in a room with a draft, it's a draft, not a giraffe, and some other stuff. And stick around till the end because, honestly, I can't explain the last video. And I bet you a bag of Twiglets that you can't explain it either. Alright, in at number 10 we have Double Cat Ghost. The owners of these cats went away for hollybobs, and when they got home their cats were acting weird, so they checked the camera. Look in the corner. Right, shadow. What the hell is that? No one knows, but the cat is erect on hind legs, and some spooky happenings go on. That is an actual cat there, that's not a ghost cat. So they say. And yes, it starts just wobbling the table about. As you do that, and shutting the door. There's sort of the two main things you need to do as a ghost. You know, you never get a ghost that tidies up, do ya? Just makes a mess. So there it is again. Shadowy figure. And you know that green, that's the camera picking it up as a figure. So maybe the camera, like the cats, can see the ghost. But it's just invisible to the human eye. Who knows? But one thing that's weird about this video as well is if you look around the table, I'll zoom in on it for ya. You can see the stuff. Yeah, right. The door's shut in there. Blah de blah. But look at the bed and the shit around the table. See it move there. I'll play it again. I don't know. Photoshop. Oh, that was the ghost. Some more spooky happenings here. In at number 9. I don't know what we'd call it. I can't be asked to name all these things. More shotting stuff about. They're so untidy, these ghosts. Honestly, wouldn't it be good if you just came home and you thought, I didn't leave this home this tidy, and then you check the cameras and the ghosts are tidied up. They're a messy bunch, these ghosts. But yeah, who knows? Maybe it wanted to make a sandwich, needed a knife, but it's still working on its visuospatial skills. Are ghosts, what's the word? Dyspraxic? Possibly. Let's say they are. And it's shutting the door there because it's an obligation. Alright, in at number 8 we've got hands in trousers ghosts. So this fella noticed some spooky happenings around his home and thought, I will check the cameras. And look what he sees. Satisfyingly high quality here, as ever with ghost videos. We see two humanoid figures, again, kind of as ever. I mean, the excuse is, oh, they were humans, they can look like humans. Why don't you ever see any animal ghosts? That's what I want to know. And you know what? I reckon these ghosts have just got their hands in their pockets, or they're wearing some sort of novelty outfits that they got from Just for Fun, or Amazon these days. Back in my day, we'd go Just for Fun to look like leggy ghosts. But no, who knows? That's just that for you. Alright, this guy likes to go around graveyards at night looking for ghosts. He heard about some shadowy figures knocking about this place. And he looks around for... Hello? He looks around for ages and doesn't find anything until now. Look at this. Ooh.
Look, guys, look.
Ooh.
Is that the tree?
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And like any ghost hunter worth his salt, he approaches the location that the ghost was seen in and stops and does not pursue the ghost any further. It's just an instant replay here for you.
Tree? Oh shit. Yeah.
But yeah, so he just comes up to the hedge here and just thinks, oh, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there, lads. Let's go home. He's seen the ghost. That's all we need to do. This is probably the scariest video of them all, and that's why it's at number 6. So these guys went ghost hunting. Their mate said it was too hot and took his top off and said he needed to bust out a number 2 in the hedge. And then they saw this spooky scene. A ghost. They had to just leg it and leave their friend behind regardless of where he was. And what I love about this, again, when you see a spooky thing like this, shake the camera around and get out of there. Do not film it. The last thing we need is good footage, clarifying footage of something like this. Alright, in at number 5, we have a couple of young gunslinging ghost hunters just taking a drive down the road, the spooky road. Halloween Street, I think it's called. And they see this house. And this was filmed in 2018, but they decided to film it on a camera from about 20 years prior to the date of filming. Just for that extra spooky and extra reputable touch. So look into the window here. I'll probably pop a circle up. There you go. Oh,
Go.
and again, in true Ghost Hunter style, what they do is just leave the scene. Do not investigate. Do not get a higher quality piece of footage. That is rule number 1. Alright, in at number 4 we have spinning chair. It's a drafty room, and a chair started moving of its own accord, even though there were no cords involved. This ghost is thought to just enjoy playing on the computer like a kid when they're brought to work by their office-bound parent. Speaking of juvenile ghosts, in at number 3 we have Kevin the teenager, the vaping ghost. So basically people thought they saw a teenager vaping behind a car, and they don't have a teenager, these homeowners, so they checked the footage and they didn't see the teenager, but they did see the vape cloud come from behind the car. So that's evidence enough that there was a ghost teenager sat there. So that's pretty spooky. Alright, in at number 2 we have a person walking down the street who could or could not be a ghost. No, it's definitely a ghost. Look at that, that is not human. I'll show it to you again. Man, so I'm just thinking about number 1 and how unexplainable that is. That is mentaloid. Whew. I've never seen anything like the last video, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Some kind of delivery woman or man thing. Delivery alien. Enjoying life there. And you know what? Have another cheeky video for number 3 or whatever the hell this is. Doing basically the same thing. Just a fellow turned into thin air. This is not a trick of the camera. This is real. Okay. All right, and no, this is. Oh no, this is number 1. Sweet. Yeah, look at this. This is mental. Just enjoy it.
Caralho, mano. Que isso, bicho? Caralho, mano. Mano, que é isso, bicho?
I'm glad they've got guns because, as anyone who knows anything knows, the best defense against a bodiless spirit is a gun. It's physical bullets. So it's best to be armed in situations like this. So there you go. Have you had your spooky fill? Are your trousers clean? Mine are not. I'm going to pop them in the wash. They've got a little curry stain on them. Yeah, see ya.